Hello lovely people, my name is Martina and I'm a self-taught stop motion creator. In today's video I want to show you how I made this puppet for a teaser of my upcoming feature film. I had a pretty short deadline, about 5 weeks, to make 40 seconds of animation, including 2 puppets and a forest scenography. I did everything in my home studio space and I want to walk you through the process of how I did that. If you haven't seen the finished animation, you can check the link in my description. Also, I want to acknowledge that this is not a tutorial, this is kind of a video that will show you how I managed to do stuff, because I had such a short time, that's why some of the things are not done properly. But I hope this video is gonna be inspiring for you. Okay, but let's hop into the video. I twist 4 wires because I need to have 4 fingers, then I slowly start to sculpt with Super Sculpey. I smooth everything with acetone to get rid of tiny nasty lumps and cracks. I want to make the hands from silicone, so first of all we need to make a form. I try to make the surface as flat as possible. Then I carve small pieces so I can put the hands inside, more or less in the middle, not too deep. I cover all of the gaps with ceramic clay and at the end I can smooth the edges with water. Now I'm using hot glue to stick the walls together. You can use anything you have on hand. In this case I use XPS foam. Okay, now let's prepare our silicone. As you can see, I wasn't sure which color to choose, so now you see me mixing a kind of grayish tone, but in the end the puppet has more pinkish beige color. So for now, it doesn't matter, just ignore the color. Because I will paint the silicone and head with the exact same color, I mixed a good amount of paint to use it for silicone and the head later. And look, I personally used acrylic paint for silicone. I know there are specific pigments that are only for silicone, but I didn't have time to buy it, and basically I work with what I got at the time. I use 2-part epoxy glue, it can be milliput or something like that, to imitate bones in the hand. Here I wrap a wire with the sewing thread so the silicone has something to stick to. Then I paint the armature in the same color as the final hand will be, so the armature won't be visible inside it.
Wake up.
I decided to make shoes out of silicone so they can be bendy and in the shape that I want to. Again, I use Super Sculpey to make the shoes. In the meantime, I would love to thank all of my patrons, really, like your support means the world to me, and really, thank you! If you're interested in supporting me directly, you can consider joining the Patreon. You can find a link in the description. I post exclusive content, behind the scenes pictures and videos, and you can even see this very video but in an extended version where I describe every little detail in each step. After the whole head was ready, I attached the wire and wrap it with aluminum foil and sculpt the ears. I tried to make the head as light as possible, so I used a big amount of aluminum foil. These replaceable faces were sculpted on the head, and then I casted it in silicone so I can have the exact same copy that fit the head perfectly. And then I Dremel the hole in each of the faces and sculpted each expression separately. I made some color tests and dye fabrics to check what colors I liked and which color will fit the best. But first, let's build the body. I used an upholstery sponge and glued everything together with a fabric glue. Short break to paint the face. For the animatable cape, I attach a wire with hot glue. Very professional indeed. For the rest of the clothes, just enjoy the process, because I have no idea how to sew or how to make tiny clothes. I just cut some pieces of fabric and glue it together with fabric glue, and that's it. Now let's see the final result.